Hey you, do you listen to music? Well, I know most of us do. Do you watch videos on YouTube or doom scroll on TikTok or Instagram? Well, you probably use media more than you think. So for that reason, let me introduce you to the Music and Media Department found here at Fresno State. Found at the top of the third floor of the north wing of the library at the top of the stairs, the Music and Media Department helps students through their many resources. These resources help students work and create their own creative projects, work with music, and help them grow their skills, not just for their academics, but also for their future careers. Let me inform you in 3 different ways: the collections, the workspaces, and the support services. First, let's talk about collections and traditional resources. A very valuable and important resource offered here is their vast collection of scores, sound recordings, and videos. This includes 20,000 compact discs, 40,000 stereo and monaural LPs, 47,000 scores. In addition, students also have the access to spoken recordings of poetry, plays, and speeches, making this not just a very valuable tool for academics, but to learn. Apart from the physical materials, students also have access to online databases, such as the Naxos Music Library and the Smithsonian Global Sound for listening to music online, which is yet another important resource. Let's talk about technology and creative workspaces. Apart from the vast collection that they have, the Music and Media Department also has labs, each equipped with standardized equipment. For example, the Music Lab has Mac stations, each with software like the Logic Pro X or GarageBand for understanding music composition. They also have rooms, each dedicated to their own purpose. These rooms allow students to work with the devices that pros would use in their own creative industries, closing the gap between the professionals and the students. Another cool part of the Music and Media Department is their efforts to stay up to date with technology. For example, this past year, they introduced the Oculus Quest 5 for checkout for students in order to allow them to incorporate them into their projects or tasks. Finally, let's talk about the support services and accessibility. The staff here at the Music and Media Department is always ready to help struggling students, whether it be with starting their projects, offering suggestions, or even aiding with editing. The staff here is much appreciated. As someone who struggles with new technology, and this kind of help is amazing. I know there are a lot of more people who struggle just as me, and I know they would also appreciate this kind of help. There are also many systems in place in order to assure the fair and timely access to resources. Now, many of you are probably thinking, how much all these services cost? I am pleased to tell you that if you're a student, there's no additional cost to these services. Regardless of your major or financial situation, you are welcome. This type of access supports a culture of learning and creativity for all students. To conclude, the Music and Media Department is a very incredible and valuable resource for all students across all majors. Through their vast music and media collection, students are able to explore and study a variety of audio and visual materials. With modern technology and creative workspaces, the department gives students hands-on experience, access to professional tools that allow them for producing music and media projects. Finally, through their strong support services and accessible borrowing systems, students receive the guidance and resources needed to succeed. These 3 areas enhance students' learning experience to build skills that extend far beyond the classroom. I encourage everybody watching to take advantage of what the Music Media Resources Department has to offer and explore the opportunities there.